Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Good morning, good morning. Happy hump day to you. Hope everyone's getting over the hump pretty well. Good morning, good morning. I just finished eating grits and bacon, so I wanted to put this video out before I catch the itis. Yes, but I hope everyone is finding themselves blessed this morning. And welcome to Wednesday Wisdom. Marriage is work. Enough said, right? Marriage is work. Yes, it is. Marriage is work. But it's fulfilling when it's done right. When it's a team. You know, when both partners put in the work. But you got to work at your marriage every day. You can't get comfortable. I know in the beginning stages, like the beginning years of my marriage. Oh, and side note, my first marriage didn't count because I married an illegal immigrant and he was abusive. So I like to wipe that memory, that slate clean. So basically, I'm talking about my man right now. Okay. Just to get that all out there. But yeah. In the beginning stages of my marriage, I got comfortable. It's like once I had got the title of being Mrs. Bailey, it was like I felt like I didn't have to work as hard. And I got a little complacent in some areas and stuff. And it just, things have fell apart. And we have dealt with infidelity, throughout the marriage on both sides. So only thing is, on my side, you didn't know about it because I was in a whole nother state. But we've dealt with infidelity on both sides. So both sides aren't squeaky clean. I know everybody feels like the man catches a bad rap. And I admit that I was running with that too. Like having him catch the bad rap for a lot of stuff because I was counting up how many times it was done. But I was just as wrong. And not even in areas of just infidelity, but in my mindset, because I put somebody else's marriage in high regard. So I was trying to model my marriage after theirs. And that's one thing that you don't need to do. You can admire someone's, coupledom, longevity, but you have no idea what what they've went through to achieve that. And I'm going to admit, I was trying to model my marriage after my mom and dad. And because of the longevity and because of all the stuff they had faced together, I grew up in the house, so I knew what went on, what didn't go on. But in the end, it hurt my marriage because I was used to seeing a certain type of of thing, a certain type of way that I, as a woman, thought should, be done in my marriage. And basically, it fucked my marriage up. First of all, I'm not, I had to learn how not to be controlling. Like, I'm not, like, nobody wants a controlling partner, but I had control and micromanaged a lot of things. Like, I controlled everything. Everything. And that's not cool, And, there was different things here and there where, I would get frustrated with him. He would get frustrated with me and stuff. But, I was trying to make our marriage out to be like someone else's marriage. And that almost never works at all. You have to, first of all, you have to learn your partner. No, first things first. And I will say this, and my husband knows that I say this, because I say this to our children all the time. Before you even think about marriage, get yourself together first. And that was my mistake. Me and him rushed into marriage. Now, I've known him forever, like forever, ever. Everybody that knows us know that. But when it came down to the time that, I was coming out of one marriage, and then we got together, and then, we just was spending all our time together. And then once I got my divorce finalized and stuff, then me and him, it was like, basically we felt pressure to get married. And I got pressured because, we already had 2 kids out of wedlock. So, you know where I'm going with this. So, I had to, I felt pressure, so I applied pressure to him. And the thing is that we both should have got ourselves together first, got our lives in ready, like, further our careers, further our education, make sure our mindset was good, like that. So what I'm saying to y'all is, do not rush into marriage. Make sure you're straight. Make sure you are good mentally, financially. All of that is important. Make sure that your self-esteem is high, because you don't want to go into a relationship with low self-esteem, because then you become codependent. And yeah, in them early years, yes, I was codependent. I think we both were codependent and stuff like that. Like, I had to know everything he did. I had to know everywhere he went and who he with and that, and insecurities and stuff like that. And yes, it was due to infidelity, but also it was because I never gave myself a chance to get myself together, So my advice to you all is, make sure you're good. Get yourself straight. Especially you're young. You have your whole life ahead of you. That way you know what you want a person to bring to the table and stuff. Yeah, me and him had to do things the hard way. And we've had years of ups and downs. But, we finally turned the page in our love story. And, like, we're finally on one accord. And I must say, it's good. And people can roll their eyes and say, oh, They always do this. They always go through that. It'll be a matter of time before they ain't together again. Go ahead and say what you want. I don't care. You know? One thing my mom said to me, she was like, I know you, Shalonda. I know your mindset, and I'm not mad at you for it. She was like, you gonna keep trying until you get it right. And I said, yep, exactly. You know, I love my husband. He loves me. And that's all there is to it. So y'all can wonder, y'all can laugh, y'all could create rumors, y'all could bring up past situations. But we modeling our marriage off of what benefits us. We're not modeling our marriage over anybody else's marriage. I don't idolize marriage. Okay, I admire y'all, some people as couples, but I'm not putting y'all marriage on a pedestal because I don't know what goes on behind closed doors, you know? So, you know, put in that work for that person you love, you know? And that's what I've done. And yes, I may have gotten angry and things like that, and frustrated and mad and said, I'm done, I'm this. But I do not regret working on my marriage because I see something in my husband and my husband sees something in me that no one else sees. He has the privilege of seeing, and I have the privilege of seeing. So be careful in letting people tell you what you should do in your marriage. Only God knows, and you and your partner know what you need to do. But make sure when you do it, y'all do it as a team. Not as a village, because you don't need a village. You just need you and your partner to make that happen. And you'll be better for it. But that's my Wednesday wisdom. Look at me, getting all tongue-tied because I'm getting sleepy. But y'all take care. And y'all have a great day. Get over the hump. May the rest of the week smooth out for you. I love y'all. Continue to show support. Thank you to the subscribers. I love y'all. Like, comment, share. I thank you all for the support. And until tomorrow, y'all have a great day. God bless. Love, Londa.